this video, we're going to analyze the number one golfer in the world, Scottie Scheffler's swing using Sportsbox 3D Golf. I'm Salvador Rocha. I'm a PGA teaching professional and a Sportsbox 3D certified coach. And here, we're going to see that we have Scottie's swing as well as his avatar, and then all these numbers on the right side as well, many other numbers as well. But today, we're only going to focus on his pelvis sway and his chest sway, which is Scottie's signature move. We also have these lines on the avatar. So the blue line is for his chest sway and the yellow line is for his pelvis sway. Now, we're going to see that negative means away from the target and then positive means towards the target. And in Scottie's backswing, he's in the green. So that means that he is in range. And the range is just a compilation of PGA Tour data. So it's a good benchmark, but it doesn't mean that we have to be there to play good golf, just as Scottie is a clear example. Now, if we start to go into the downswing, so top of the backswing, we see that he's 0.3 inches closer to the target than he was at address. Now, first move in the downswing, we see a big lateral push. So now immediately he went to the red, right? So the pelvis sway is 4.2 inches towards the target, which is just outside the tour range, which we can see is anywhere from 1.3 to 3.3 inches towards the target. And the same thing with the chest. So he's swaying a good amount, both lower and upper body, we can call it as well. Here we can see the range is from 0.7 to 3.3. He's at 4.7. And then as we take him into impact, now we see that there's even more sway. So watch how the pelvis is now 8.2 inches towards the target. The chest, however, is a little bit more behind, right? So it's only at 3.6. In the avatar, we can see how the blue line is way behind the yellow line. And then if we look at the ranges, the pelvis sway is way outside. 5.9 is the upper limit. He's at 8.2, but his chest is not as far outside as the pelvis, right? So he's 3.6 inches towards the target. The outer range is 2.8 inches towards the target. Quick commercial break. If you're interested in getting a 3D analysis for your swing, send me a message below through Instagram or through Skillest, which is the app that I use to coach remotely. So the key here again is that Scottie's chest is way behind his pelvis, and this is where most amateurs go wrong. So most amateurs get the chest too stacked on top of their pelvis or even in front of their pelvis, which is the number one cause that I see day in and day out for an over-the-top swing. So the two takeaways from this video are that number one, you don't have to be in the green or in range to play good golf. However, you do have to have other movements or compensations to even you out. And number two is that if you swing over the top, it's definitely worth trying to get a little bit more pelvis sway in the downswing while minimizing the chest sway, which is going to promote a more into-out swing. And I'll be doing a lot more videos like this now that it's winter time. So like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.